Hey everyone, Miss James here. Today is our First Chapter Fridays, where every Friday I read the first chapter of a new book. This Friday I am reading Holes by Lewis Sacher. If you would like to hear me read this book to you, then just keep watching. Chapter 1. There is no lake at Camp Green Lake. There once was a very large lake here, the largest lake in Texas. That was over 100 years ago. Now it is just a dry, flat wasteland. There used to be a town of Green Lake as well. The town shriveled and dried up along with the lake and all the people who lived there. During the summer, the daytime temperature hovers around 95 degrees in the shade, if you can find any shade. There's not much shade in a big, dry lake. The only trees are the two old oaks on the eastern edge of the lake. A hammock is stretched between the two trees and a log cabin stands behind that. The campers are forbidden to lie in the hammock. It belongs to the warden. The warden owns the shade. Out on the lake, rattlesnakes and scorpions find shade under the rocks and in the holes dug by the campers. Here's a good rule to remember about rattlesnakes and scorpions. If you don't bother them, they won't bother you, usually. Being bitten by a scorpion or even a rattlesnake is not the worst thing that can happen to you. You won't die, usually. Sometimes a camper will try to be bitten by a scorpion or even a small rattlesnake. Then he will get to spend the day or two recovering in his tent, instead of having to dig a hole out on the lake. But you won't want to be bitten by a yellow spotted lizard. That's the worst thing that can happen to you. You will die a slow and painful death, always. If you get bitten by a yellow spotted lizard, you might as well go into the shade of the oak trees and lie in the hammock. There is nothing anyone can do to you anymore. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to this week's First Chapter Fridays. I absolutely love this book. This is a throwback for me. This is one of my favorites when I was a kid. And I also secretly love the Disney movie and I still watch it. Thank you guys so much. Be sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next Friday. Bye!